What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Aggro Cast. We're here with another Gold League Legends game today. You asked for him, and he's back on the channel. Schlangbang is in the purple on the English. We'll be going up against the Ayyubids today in the pink, played by Gavicino. Looks like he's moved out to berries like an Ayyubid will do, but he's not moved his scout yet. Yeah, looks like Schlangbang is gonna get a little head start on the sheep. It's 45 seconds into the game. No sheep movement. I guess he's on the berries, so he doesn't need sheep, right? Is that the game plan, I guess, Gavicino? Schlangbang not really taking advantage, only picking up 2 sheep so far. Gonna miss that one as he goes the other way. Picking up a third. Let's check back in on the base of the Ayyubid player. I guess he lives here. Oh, here he goes. He's on the move. Okay. And immediately picks up a sheep. He's got 25% of the sheep that Schlangbang has gotten in a matter of seconds. He's going to miss. No, he's going to grab that one. He's really not that far behind Schlangbang in the sheep count. As Schlangbang comes back to the corner that he was already in. Maybe he is going to find one sheep with this den of wolves over there. That's pretty dangerous for that sheep. Because the pink scout, man, a lot of wolves on this match. Look at this. Wolf, wolf, wolf. 3 in the corner. Gavicino doesn't know which way to go around this gold mine. He is going to pick up a sheep regardless of which way he went. Looks like he's going to miss out on these sheep. But look at all these 4 right here. It looks like Schlangbang turned around just too short to grab these sheep over here. And even though it took him a minute and a half to get going, Gavicino is going to get just as many sheep as Schlangbang. As Schlangbang will be coming back with 5. And our Ayyubid player actually now has 7. Neither player going to pick up this sheep here. That's 8 for the Ayyubid player. In the battle of the sheep off, Schlangbang is getting embarrassed. Getting absolutely torched. Refusing to pick up this sheep in the front of his base. He's going to go to the back, miss this sheep. Oh, no, he's going to pick up this sheep. You know, I guess there's other things to do on this map besides the sheep. So, Schlangbang is going to go into the council hall. And we have the economic wing growth coming in for the Ayyubid player. Take a look at the mini-map over here. All the sheep over here have been collected, right? But there's not much else over here. There's the big gold here with a small gold. 3 relics, which, let's be honest, those probably won't get picked up in this game. And then on the other side of the map is both the big stones. Small stone, a couple deer packs, both the boars, and another couple small golds. So this right side of the map is just flush with resources. And as I always tell our viewers here, on Gorge in Gold League Legends, see this dark green grass? You're not allowed to bring your army out there. You got to stay within the light grass in here, right? And that's where you attack with your army. And if you, I mean, you might get fined if you do it, if you go outside. I'm not quite sure on the rules, but Schlangbang picking up 4 more sheep as he goes to this side of the map. There can't be that many sheep left over here because both the scouts did so well over on the other side. I mean, who needs the first minute of the game? We're just gonna bring all the sheep back whenever we want. We don't need it early, right? We got the berries. We're Ayyubid. Looks like Council Hall is gonna come in around 4:15-ish. Yeah, a little bit after that. Got another house going down for Schlangbang, making sure he doesn't get pop capped. Gavicino ahead of the game. He's already got his 3rd house or his 2nd house down. So these sheep, they're just gonna hang out, right? They're not part of this posse. They're part of the over here. And there go the 3 villagers, free from the growth wing, economic growth over there. So get these 3 villagers, and let's see what these players like look to do. We got Longbowman just streaming across the map here for Schlangbang. Let's see where he has that rallied. Interesting spot. I think he just randomly clicked that, to be honest. I don't know if that was on purpose. But it's okay. It's whatever. Let's see what he's been checking out over here. He hasn't seen the enemy base yet. I think that's what he's going to try to do now. Send a scout over there and see the enemy base. Or he's just going to start scouting with his longbows, right? And we check in on the Ayyubid player, and he also hasn't seen the enemy base yet. So very Gold League scouting going on by our two players today. They're not really checking out. They're just getting the sheep. So that's okay. And here come the longbowmen massing up here. He's got 3 right here, 2 more on the way, 1 more in queue. Nice little early presence by Schlangbang. Let's see if he aggresses. If he scouted the base, he would have seen these 10 villagers on the forward berries. But once again, he did not scout the base. Looks like the Ayyubid player is going to try to scout out that there is a longbowman coming. And is he going to be able to... No, he needs 5 longbowmen to 2-shot. He doesn't know that. But he is going to take down 1 villager. And these guys are just going to go to this... He's going to take down 2 villagers. Good commit to that. And then send his scout in to die. Not sure why he did that. But... Ayyubid player is going to have to take these villagers out of the TC. There you go. Ooh, wrong side. That's okay. That's okay. 7 longbowmen out on the field now for Schlangbang. He's got to remember that his rally point set to here. That's why his rally point probably should have been further forward. These 4 would be a lot better if they were 7. Or at least 6, right? Check in on Schlangbang's base. He's spent 8 villagers to build a house. He wasn't even pop capped, so not quite sure why he did that. It's okay. But he's got... Let's check over to... He's got 14 on wood, only 4 on food, 3 on gold. So he only has enough on food to continuously produce villagers. He does have a little bit saved up over here, so he can throw out some more units if he chooses. As he circles around the back of the base, it would be really nice to remember that he had extra longbows. He's going to look to go into the wood line. Can he pick up another villager? Or is he going to lose some of his own villagers? He is going to pick up a 3rd villager. Terrific, just staying the course by Schlangbang. Maybe, yeah, throw some of these villagers in the TC and take out the longbowmen, right? And just another attack from the other side. Schlangbang just suffocating the Ayyubid player, who just has so much going on. He's got to save his villagers on all sides. Maybe pick up like a upgrade here, get some stone, or like send guys into the tower when you're getting harassed. But that's okay. His scout is going to be protecting in the back. He's going to go into barracks, but not make anything. Interesting, when your opponent has longbows out on the field, you go into the one thing longbows counter. Schlangbang going to run this longbowman to his death. Interesting play there. Yeah, don't know why he was doing that. I beg you, change the rally point of your council hall. Please. Please. He's going to go into a blacksmith. Those guys are tired, so don't worry about that. Don't even look at that. The Ayyubid player getting into castle, he's just waiting for those ghulams, right? He was going barracks because he wanted those ghulams. But he's lost 5 villagers. He's down 5 on the count. And he's not making any more villagers. He has enough food, but he's spending it all on ghulams, right? He doesn't need villagers, he needs ghulams. Ghulams is the answer to everything. And these 2 longbowmen are going to stay here, just teeing off on the gold villagers. An outpost coming in, as opposed to just putting your guys in this outpost. Okay? That's next level strats. Schlangbang just going to tee off on the villagers, takes out his 7th of the game. There goes the 8th. All to get this useless tower up when he has this tower. I'm at a loss for words. He's not even putting his guys in the tower. Here come the ghulams to save the day. Schlangbang leaving the base with these longbowmen. Not sure why. 2 longbowmen here because we're still rallied to this. Oh no, we're rallied a little bit further forward, but still a useless rally spot. The ghulams have successfully chased off the longbowmen, but they're probably just going to go around to the other side, unless they're just going to be like their friends and hide in the woods. Going into the base, so we've lost 11 villagers here, but we are down 13 on the count because we did miss a couple couple villager queues. Who knows how many we missed, because Schlangbang's not one to always hit all of his queues. A second lumber camp right here would be nice, so you guys aren't running so far. Got a lot of resources massing up here. The Ghulams and the longbow are just gonna run right past each other, because why the fuck not, right? Ghulam's coming in from every angle out on Schlangbang. This Ghulam's gonna get caught out, but look at these longbowmen. They're just barely tickling the Ghulam. Maybe these Ayyubid players should get down a blacksmith to start getting some ranged armor for these Ghulams. They start with 4, but if he gets up to 5, that'd be perfect against these longbowmen. They're gonna force the villagers back into the tower here. We got dueling raids coming in from both sides. There's a lot of aggression early on, and Schlangbang has just gone into a full farm transition. He's got plenty of sheep here, right? Let's try to click on his sheep. He's got 3 alive sheep as well as plenty of carcasses. Please put down another lumber mill, please. This long chopping reminds me of watching KT Roth. Looks like the Ghulams are going to put up a battering ram and try to take down this tower, but Schlangbang has yet to take the villagers out of the tower, so a lot of idle time coming in because he's worried about the attack. He's just going to go around to the side and attack those gold villagers. Let's check in on his base, see how it's going over here. He has taken the guys out of the tower, so that's one positive for him. Checking in on the Ayyubid player, he is massing a couple Ghulams here. He's got 9, which will be plenty to deal with only the 10 longbows that Schlangbang has decided to make. He's got to pick up a couple villager kills here. They will jump into the tower. And the men-at-arms in the feudal age for the English are not going to do too well against these castle age Ghulams. But, you know, it doesn't look like the Ghulams have gotten their upgrades. So they are still feudal age. Oh no, they have gotten their upgrades. Okay, so we got... Unless they don't get upgrades. Who the fuck knows? Who plays Ayyubids? One Ghulam going to go down, and this tower is definitely going down as well. He's got 8 Ghulams out on the map, but he's decided to leave 5 in his base. So just these last 2 remaining are going to finish the attack here for the Ayyubid player. And we have another raid in on the other side. Schlangbang going with his own rams. Look at this double tower. We knew he did it for a reason. He's a genius. He's a genius. His rams have to run away. Maybe get those villagers back on the gold. You don't really need to. Looks like Schlangbang going to go into castle here, so he really needs that 150 gold. Just wasting a lot of time here. And the Ghulams will fight off these longbows on the other side of the map. They're going to have to try to take down that ram as well, but both these guys struggling with getting their villagers out of their towers to go back to collecting resources. Blacksmith upgrades not coming through for Schlangbang. Just the +1 ranged attack. I don't know, the berries over here. Schlangbang could have scouted that out, but does he even know there's berries over here? He has seen berries over here, but it doesn't look like he's going to go over there. Wheelbarrow finally coming in for the Ayyubid player. Very exciting. Let's see if he looks to throw down a blacksmith. Doesn't look like he's going to go that route. He's only lost 13 villagers here, but he's down 20 on the villager count. So missing a couple more queues, he's going to make up for it by queuing up all the villagers. And here comes the blacksmith. He's listening to the cast. We are not live, but you'd think we are. And some stone walls. Early stone walls coming in from Schlangbang. He's going to cut himself off from the deer, but he doesn't care. He's going into full farms right away. Maybe his macro was a little off because he's going into castle with the white tower, and he had 1,000 food in the bank. Maybe put down a lumber mill. What are you doing? All right, so the stone walls are going to be very good defensive tool for him here, but he's kind of cutting himself off from a lot of empty space, I guess. Yeah, not very many resources. He's got the big He's got the big mines down here, so that's all he really needs, I guess. White Tower protecting his farms over here. Yeah, can't be mad about this White Tower. You can put another farm patch here and it'd be pretty well protected. Let's see a bunch of eco upgrades coming in for the Ayyubid player. He's just going to try to pick up everything he can. Put the blacksmith down. He's getting this Sultan's Mamluks, but he really needs to be getting this ranged armor as well. Beautiful. He's going to be moving his army out onto the field. Let's see where he goes with these 12 Ghulams against the patented Schlangbang move of massing English men-at-arms. He's only seen Ghulams from the opponent. He gets to castle. Will he throw down crossbows? That's the big question. Or will he just upgrade his men-at-arms? He's just pumping out men-at-arms from this one barracks. How many barracks does he have? One. So he's just going to queue up all of them from this one barracks. Not going to get the upgrade. He is going to get the upgrade, but it's going to take quite a while. We have 6 seconds left here. 15, 15, 15, because, you know, he only has one barracks. So he's just going to pump him out from right here. He is going to take down that wolf. That's at least a gold 2 league legend move right there. A gold 1 league legend would just let that wolf kill a villager. Yes, he will be massing out some crossbows here to go against the Ghulams. And speaking of Ghulams, they have built a Manjanique on the field. Let's see if he gets the Manjanique shot off first, or if he spoils the surprise with the Ghulams. And they come in tandem. Look at this. He's going to take down all of these villagers on the gold. This is just a terrific timing play by the Ayyubid player. He took down all 10 villagers. And here come the men-at-arms and longbows. The longbows just tickling the Ghulams. This Manjanique is going to be the difference maker in this fight. He does not have the numbers, but he does have the siege. A big shot onto the men-at-arms. Just a terrific play by the Ayyubid player to try to get back in this game and get the villager count a little bit closer. If he just didn't miss those cues, he wouldn't be down so many villagers. Another big shot from the Manga now. These crossbows are really going to start doing work here. He's got to get the men-at-arms in the fight to just tank some damage so the crossbows don't hit these massive Manjanique shots. And he's just worried about the Manjanique, and he's going to lose all his crossbows. Every single one of them, except for one maybe, go down. The Ayyubid player is going to have to run here, but that was a terrific fight he took. Killed 10 villagers, killed a ton of crossbows, did a lot of damage. All of these men-at-arms are damaged beyond belief. And he's going to get out with his 7 Ghulams with 14 more in queue. Let's see how many barracks he's working with to get these 14 Ghulams out. 2. He's going to stop and fight for some reason. And let's see what we got going on here in the fight. It's going to be way too many men-at-arms for his Ghulams to handle. And they are all going to go down. Not sure why he stopped to fight that. But now the Schlangbang is just going to push on forward. He's going to build this forward tower because he knows he gets that attack speed bonus. And our Ayyubid player, if only he had more barracks, he's trying to throw them down now, but it's a little too late here. He just needs to protect his villagers. He lost one needlessly there. That's sad to see. You don't want to see that. Looks like the grass has already grown over top of her. Yikes. Okay, so we're back into the action. We're going to lose another villager. Just got to cancel this barracks and put it down over here. Got to cancel that barracks and put it down over here. And here come the men-at-arms to burn buildings rather than go at the villagers. And they're going to change their mind. They're going to go at the villagers. And they're going to grab it. 1, 2. He doesn't look like he's going to lose. This men-at-arms finally goes down. He had 1 HP for the longest time. And are they gonna find these idle villagers? If only he had a deer pack. Right, so what are these guys doing? What are they doing? Okay, we still have 8 Ghulams in queue here, and now that we have the 3 barracks, we're going to cancel this barracks and build a lumber camp. Okay. Maybe get some upgrades. You have 820 gold. Throw down some upgrades. And look at the amount of units streaming across the map for Schlangbang. 2 HP in a dream. She's going in for another tower. Just mass amount of barracks now. He's got 2. Yeah, it looks like he built another lumber camp, but then decided that was enough. Blueprints for a house going down, but we don't have to build it yet. And the Ghulams come out to fight. This looks like it's going to be all of his Ghulams, right? But he wants to fight here. And here comes the secondary army of Schlangbang coming in with crossbows and rams. It's not going to be looking good for our Ayyubid player. Just the slow march of death away. This also reminds me of a KT Roth play. He's just catching strays in this stream. And here come the crossbows. They're going to clean up all of these Ghulams. Another Manjanique would have been wonderful for the Ayyubid player here. It did so much damage the first time around. These 4 rams are kind of useless at this point, but if he just dives on these crossbows, he might be able to do some damage, or just runs to the back and tries to be safe. Just look at this micro. Terrific micro from both sides. The longbowmen shooting on the Ghulams, the men-at-arms getting shot, and we got spears on the map for whatever fucking reason. Who the hell knows? And one ram's gonna go in. No, he's gonna turn back. Riveting stuff here, guys. 2 HP in a dream. Let's see if she tries to go forward and get sniped out by the TC. Just towers all the way across the map. Schlangbang just streaming these crossbows and men-at-arms across the map and just doing jack shit with all of them. Check in on the Ayyubid player. He's got nothing in queue. So that's happening. But he went to a farm transition up here. Okay. It took 10 minutes for 10 villagers to go into a farm transition. He's making no units. He's got 20 guys on food, giving him 700 a minute. But he's making nothing. No units are coming in for the Ayyubid player. Schlangbang is just making rams now. Writing seems to be on the wall for this one. Schlangbang, just a suffocating effort with his amazing micro. He's going to send his crossbows in first. That's what you definitely want to do. You don't want to use your men-at-arms to tank damage. You just want to send the crossbows in. Spears out of the map doing jack shit. And there go the rams back and forth, doing a little dance. And here come the men-at-arms. And he's going to throw all of his Ghulams into the TC to get some damage output. And the men-at-arms are going to not be a part of this fight. They're going to run all the way around to the back. And there go the Ghulams to follow them, try to protect those villagers. Look at that speed. Just unbelievable amounts of speed by the men-at-arms. And he's going to build that Manjanique. He needed that for the last fight, but he's going to get it for this fight. Crossbows doing their damage where they can. They're going to kill that house. That's exactly what you want to prioritize with crossbows. The rams taking down the production building, so even if he wanted to queue, which he doesn't, he does not want to queue any guys. He cannot anymore. And the men-at-arms just doing what they do best, running around senselessly. And the Manjanique focusing down on the rams. That's perfect. Exactly what you want. Crossbows doing jack shit. Like just nothing at all. Here they come. They're going to try to kill the Ghulams. And here comes a trebuchet for whatever reason. He's all up in the base. He does not need that range, but it's okay. These villagers are holding onto their wood. They don't really know what to do yet. And that's GG. Wow, just terrific play all around. That's exactly what you want to see from your players. That was a beautiful game of Gold League Legends. Thanks for stopping by.